Hi, I'm Dan Higgins, Director of Strategic Communications for the New Jersey Principals and Supervisors Association and our Professional Learning Division, the FEA. And I'm here with Peggy McDonald, the Coordinator of Special Projects. And today we're going to talk about special education and some of the opportunities that we have for our members. And I'm hoping that you can start by telling us about some of the partnerships that you've been able to build with a number of our districts.
Well, we have a number of partnerships around increasing access to students with disabilities to general education environments, things like social emotional learning, strategies for teachers to be able to assist kids within the classroom, helping teachers implement individual education programs for students, teachers who are not special ed teachers but have students in their classrooms, providing some coaching and some professional learning, some strategies through that. We also started this year a coaching project. So with using the kind of coaching model that FEA promotes, we have seasoned directors of special education available to coach new and existing directors and supervisors of special ed in districts just to kind of help them along. These are seasoned people who just need a little help, maybe solving certain problems, putting some new practices in place, addressing some of the COVID impacts that they've seen in their students. So that's a number of ways in which we're working with districts throughout the state.
And in addition to that, we have a number of professional learning opportunities coming up, particularly this spring. Can you tell us about some of those opportunities?
Sure. Well, we have some one-day summits. We have one coming up, which is a new partnership with the New Jersey Association of Pupil Service Administrators, NJPSA, and these are our directors and supervisors of special ed from around the state. They've been offering a conference each year on technology in special education. Technology world changes so much. It's so important for our kids with disabilities to access all the environments in a school and in their community. So this is a chance for both educators, child study team members, and leaders in the schools and in special ed to learn about what's new. We also have an annual special education summit, and we've brought in a group of our administrators from our special ed committee, and they've really highlighted that what they need now is to take a fresh look at some of the things we've been doing in special education, but now that the technology is better, we have new ways of instructing kids, and our kids with disabilities have been impacted by COVID more than some other kids. How are we going to take a fresh look at those practices? So we'll be bringing in some of our experts from around the state and from around the country to kind of help look at how those practices can be improved to accelerate learning for our kids. And then finally, for our struggling learners, and for all kids really, we're having a summit on multi-tiered systems of support. This year we're taking a look at specific components, like how do you schedule a period during your day for intervention? How do you monitor progress for kids? How do you implement a universal screening process?
And in addition to these sessions that we offer here at FEA, or whether it be on Zoom or hybrid, are there opportunities for us to go in district and help people with an in-district program?
Absolutely, absolutely. So depending on, we have people who are doing some professional learning sessions on things like co-teaching and consultation, which again are ways to help students with disabilities access general education environments, and for their teachers and support personnel to learn how to meet their needs in those environments. We have tailored those sessions for specific districts as well. So we recently had one on co-teaching in a district where all the administrators in a district got to hear from one of our experts on co-teaching as they move forward with a specific district plan to implement co-teaching in their high school. So we have a myriad issues around behavior interventions. We've seen again an increase around the state in kids having some behavior challenges in the classroom. So we have people who've gone into districts and given them again strategies that are specific to the needs of the district, and helping the district staff who are knowledgeable themselves plan and kind of put some of those practices in place in a way that meets the current needs of our kids.
Just as an overall general question, how important is it for the climate and culture of a school, to be taking care of struggling learners, children with special needs?
Well, I think the whole movement towards DEI is really one that highlights the importance of acceptance of all kids. Whatever kid walks into the school, and they should feel welcomed. We know that relationships, no matter what area you look at, relationships are key to success in so many different areas, and we need our kids with disabilities, as well as every child, to feel at home, welcomed, and that they are in a place where they can develop those relationships with both their peers and the people who serve them in those schools, that are positive and that have the same expectations for those kids as they would any child who enters the school. So it's very important.
And if someone's looking for more information or would be looking to register for one of these upcoming sessions, where should they go?
Well, our online flipbook is the primary source, but they can definitely, our emails are available online. But I think everyone at PSA is knowledgeable about where to go and how to get information. But our flipbook is the main conduit and main communication around the PD that we offer. And they can always reach out to me and to Donna McInerney, our CEO, who will provide them with the information they need to get the professional learning that will help meet their needs.
Very good. Thank you so much. And thank you for watching. And be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, NJPSA FEA, for more video content.